face.
And that was Jess Clear. Mantle there with these days. Honestly, if people had some of the shenanigans we get up to in this studio, I don't know. As promised, C-Boy's in the studio with me. Hello.
What's up? How you doing? Good morning, people, man.
How are you? Clap for yourself.
Clap for
If you don't clap for yourself, no one else will, C-Boy. I'm telling you. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me, man.
Tell me. First of all, I like to ask everybody, how did you get into music? Tell me that first of all.
It's just been a love of, well, I'll say not a love affair.
Oh,
say,
wow. That's a different interview.
It's just been like a personal hobby of mine from a young age. I've always been around music, listening to music, growing up in an African household, especially a Nigerian household. There's always music playing of some kind.
Yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely.
So yeah, I've always been around music, and I just got to the age where I was able to actually put it into action. And yeah, that's what I've done. So that was at like, I would say
15.
Yeah, about 15.
Yeah. So you studied music production at university.
Yeah, University East London.
Now, do you think it was? Do you think it really enhanced what you already had? Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
I didn't know the technical like aspect side of to music. So like that's like production, you know, creating compositions and just writing music. So yeah, I didn't know that side, and it just gave me a different view on music, and just like it kind of broadened my, I would say, my spectrum of music in general, because now I know I can touch different genres, fuse them together. I know how to fuse them together, you understand? As opposed to it just being an idea.
And that's kind of what you call your style, Afrofusion. So that's like R&B and Afrobeats and everything.
Everything just fused
put all together.
Yeah.
What's your inspiration? What do you like listening to yourself?
Me, I'm eclectic, so I listen to all types of music. I don't really have specific type of genre of music that I love. I love all types of music that just good music, basically. I'm just a fan of good music, yeah. So any genre, doesn't matter what language, what, you know what I mean, as long as it's good, I'll give it a listen.
What was the last song you listened to? It's probably Little Mix.
No.
Listen, I love the Little Mix. I love them. I love them.
They actually go to the gym, the calf near my gym.
Listen,
so, yeah, I've seen them in there once.
Our station manager, Daniel Dadson, obsessed with Little Mix. In a good way, not in a scary way. And also, you know, he's been saying he wants to start the gym, so you two start talking. That's what he said. That's what he said. Into the gym and then hang out with Little Mix. It's not a bad plan. Not a bad plan.
It could work, yeah.
Who would you like to work with? Give me top 3 artists that you'd like to work with if you could choose anyone in the world.
Davido, Wizkid, Dead or Alive.
Dead or Alive.
And Fella.
Wow. Yeah. The thing is, all 4 of you on a track would be amazing.
That would be a dream come true.
You know, it really would be. It really, really would be. So you have.
I'd like to say 4 actually.
Okay, go on. Yeah. I see what you've done there, fusing everything. So you've got the track out Like a Drum. Tell me about this.
That's just that again. That was a vibe that me and my guy Slick Vic. Shout out to Slick Vic. He's one of my producers. We co-produce as well.
Amazing.
So we produced this one at my studio in Wandsworth. So it was a good vibe. It was just I was just trying to, how do I put it? Explain the difference between like a male and a female's like aspect of a relationship.
Okay.
Like, things they might perceive to be good and bad, you know. So I just thought I'd put in a song, and I just said it's like a drum. You know what I mean? Because the drum aspect of it as well. We tried to go, because I feel with music these days and Afrobeats, we've kind of strayed away from our heritage.
Okay, in what way?
Just in like production wise, and like maybe lyrics wise as well.
Okay.
And because I feel like we say too much over here. They don't really say too much over there. They just ride the beat. But it's usually like percussion, drums. So in this tune, we tried to like make the, how do I put it, talking drum stand out.
Okay.
Because that's the highlight of the track for me anyway. So we just kind of went back to basics with this one.
I like it. Yeah. So Like a Drum, we're going to play that in a little bit. But what's happening for you now? So you've got the single out. What else are you working on?
Well, we've got more singles to come out. I can't really say right now.
No, that's fine. Keep it secret.
This one's just coming out on the 7th of June on Spotify and all
streaming services.
Platforms. And we've got the video following a week after. That's going to be on Grand Daily. So we're just trying to just push that, and it's taken a lot as well. As we've got the studio as well, so a lot happening. We've got a few shows coming up as well.
Yeah, I was going to ask. Tell me about shows. Tell me about performances.
We've got a few performances coming up. Yet again, I can't really say because they're just being organised and arranged. So the dates are not that confirmed, especially with me anyway in my head. I have to look in my diary. There's no hairs at home.
Yeah.
So we got a few things coming up and just a few more releases and stuff like that. We're just having fun. We're just dropping music, man.
Nice.
Just enjoying it.
Yeah. And lastly, what would you like people to take away from your music?
I would say Afrofusion, the Afrofusion element. You take away. Just give it a listen, Charmaine. I can't tell you what to take away. Just give it a listen and be open-minded. That's what I'd like to say.
Give it a listen and be open-minded. I like that. Yeah. That's good. C-Boy, thank you so much for coming in the studio.
God bless you guys, man.
Anytime. Yeah. And this is C-Boy with Like a Drum.
Shit.
If a man finds a wife, he's found a good thing. We go together like chicken and season. Whatever the weather, we still are reason. I have never done, I'm never leaving. She call my telephone in the evening, and I whisper sweet, nothing's on the dating. Put that on me, girl, a guy feeling. And I swear to God that your loving is the sweetest. The wine when she give me is the meanest. Baby girl, can you keep a secret? My love, my love, my love, my love, yeah. The way you play my heart, you play my heart like a drum. My love, my love, my love, my love, yeah. The way you play my heart, you play my heart like a drum. You play me like a drum. Oh, the don. Johnny just come. She play me like a drum, play me like a drum. She play me like a drum. Oh, the don. Johnny just come. She play me like a drum, play me like a drum. She play me like a drum. She did play me like a talking drum. She play me like she play ping pong. She say that to the love sing song. She play me now, eh. She dey bust up my medulla, eh. Every time I catch her temperature, eh. Every time I touch her waist, that plus every time I look up on her face. I don't know the reason why I'm high for her waist. Me and you and mother was the case. Yeah, let me be your Django lover. For you I had to go undercover. My love, my love, my love, my love, yeah. The way you play my heart, you play my heart like a drum. My love, my love, my love, my love, yeah. The way you play my heart, you play my heart like a drum. You play me like a drum. Oh, the don. Johnny just come. She play me like a drum, play me like a drum. She play me like a drum.
ABN Breakfast Show, your Afropolitan breakfast on radio.
Consider that life wasted. Consider the heart ripped out of a family. Consider the potential never realized. Are these the things you consider when you carry a knife? It's not about street cred. It's about staying alive. Drop that knife. Save your life.
Adom solicitors. Solve all your problems. Your legal partner established in 2004. 14 years in the making. UK #1.
Legal aided council housing and housing association problems. Possession, eviction and disrepair. Have you been threatened with possession proceedings of your house? Have you been served with a notice of eviction from your landlord? Have you been evicted from your house without any notice? .com solicitors have been providing a quality solicitor-led conveyancing service for many years. Call .com solicitors on 0208 880 9000 or visit our website www.comsolicitors.com.
Tune in to the new ABN Breakfast Show from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. The London City Show has evolved into an all-new breakfast show with sizzling slices of juicy news current affairs served with junior jumbo-sized convos on issues you should be aware of. What did I just say? The ABN Breakfast Show, the Afropolitan breakfast you can't afford to miss.
ABN Breakfast Show, your Afropolitan breakfast on radio.
Wow. It's when the mic is on, stop talking. You're listening to the ABN Breakfast Show on ABN Radio, London's Afropolitan radio station. As promised, Magical Bones is in the studio. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Good.
Right, are you going to disappear in front of my very eyes?
I'm not going to disappear because I need to be here for this.
That's good, because that would be distracting to say the least. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you very much for having me.
Tell me, first of all, how you got into the whole magic sleight of hand thing.
Well, basically, my mum bought me a magic set when I was 10.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
She bought me a little magic set, and I loved all the toys and tricks inside there, so I started practicing. And I showed all my friends in school, and they were like, "Yo, you're actually good." And yeah, I just took it on from there, and then it became like a little hobby, and then I continued it all my life.
Was it one of those things where like people knew you could do it, so you go to parties and they'd be like, "Oh, do some magic"?
Yeah, that's what people do now. People always like, "Yeah, show me a trick, show me a trick." Like
sort of like what I did.
Like what you said earlier.
Yeah, the minute I saw you. Are you going to backflip or not?
I'm not going to backflip.
You see,
I've got to save my energy, please.
Yes, for the show. 13th of June, 2nd of July. Tell me about it.
Yeah, so this is my brand new stage show, which I'm bringing to the Underbelly Festival on the 13th of June and the 2nd of July. And what it is, the show's called Black Magic, and it's just an array of entertainment, black entertainment, and I'm just showcasing, you know, sleight of hand, stage illusions to a London audience. You know, I've been doing this stuff around the globe, so I'm bringing it home. And I want my peoples
to see it,
to show up, yeah.
And the Underbelly is an amazing festival to be part of. There's some really, really great acts. But of course, you were on the West End as well, so you're used to it.
Yeah. I did. I was part of a show. I still am sort of part of an illusion troupe called Impossible.
Okay.
And we did the Noel Coward Theatre last year, and we've been touring that show around the globe.
Amazing.
But this is me.
Just you?
Just me.
Just you and the cards?
Yep, me
on
and the
stage?
cards and other bits and bobs.
Yeah? Are you going to saw someone in half? You okay? Yeah, you're right.
No, my stuff is, because I used to be a dancer, so my stuff has got a lot of music
elements
and dance,
of break dance and things like that.
So that's the visual aspect I bring to the.
And that's a bit more, not more. I mean, magic is exciting, but it's a whole different element to it as well.
Yeah,
it's like diversity meets Paul Daniels.
I don't know about diversity, but I'm a bit more edgy than diversity. Yeah, it's something different. It's definitely an edgier side to, you know, magic. You know, there's no sequins or like rabbits or anything.
I like
like
sequins.
You like sequins?
And I like rabbits.
Do you like fluffy hair as well?
Yeah. Look at my hair.
I got no hair, so.
So I like fluffy hair. Look at my hair. How did you get involved with an illusion troupe?
Well, basically, so I've been doing street magic, and I've done a TV show called Around the World in 80 Tricks. Yeah. And the producer of Impossible liked what I was doing, so he said he wanted me to be the street magician of that show. So he contacted me, and I was like, yeah, cool.
Being a street magician, what is that? It must be quite tough to just walk up to groups of people and be like, let me show you something. Some people like, you're a weirdo, get away from me.
Yeah, if you go up to someone and say to them, let me show you something, they probably will think you're a bit weird.
Yeah, especially in these days and times.
Yeah, no, it's organic because people, if they like you, they can stand and watch what you're doing. If they don't like you, they're free to just walk away. There's no money that they have to pay or anything. If they like what they do, then they can give you your naira or cedis or pounds, please. Actually, pounds. Yeah.
Did you like go to Ghana and Nigeria and do it there?
I've never been to Ghana or Nigeria yet. No. My mum wouldn't be happy with me going there. You just yet there. We're gonna bring it there, but not just
because I think
increments.
Magic in Africa, it's a bit.
Yeah, there's a lot of misconceptions. That's what this show is about. Actually, you know, it's just about sort of challenging some of those misconceptions.
Absolutely.
Black magic, white magic, religion, voodoo, all them things.
Because at the end of the day, it's fun and it's performance. That's it, and
it's entertainment. Yeah,
exactly, and that's what people should take it as.
Always, you know, that's what it is. It's this show in particular is actually a tribute to a slave called Henry Box Brown, and the final piece is what this is all about. It sort of is a tribute to him and what he achieved. So that's just it's about him. He was the first black magician I've heard of. You know, in 1800s. So,
oh wow!
Yeah,
that's like not last week. So what can we expect from the show?
You can expect signature routines like I do my backflips and break dancing, so it's the spinning and catching cards and stuff like that. But like I said, there's also stuff that's a bit more deeper and goes into like the roots of like hip hop music and you know slavery. So it's a bit, but I mean it's a loose narrative, but you know for those
it's there
for those people who want something a little bit more deeper to think about. There's that stuff in there.
Right, so I'm gonna need to see something. I know it's radio, but it's like people can listen to my reactions or watch a stream on YouTube.
So this is being streamed,
It is live.
Okay, so let's do something with these. I've got a pack of cards. I'm gonna put this mic.
You want me around that way? How would that work? Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, I stay here, yeah?
Yeah, you stay there. You don't need that.
Okay, so I'm going to talk for you.
Yeah.
So I've got a pack of playing cards, and Afua, I'm just going to get you to mix them up.
Me mix them up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you ever mixed a pack of playing cards before?
No.
Okay, so this is going to be fun.
Let me get you sit there.
So just mix them up.
Sit there. Like a 6-year-old. Thank you.
Fantastic. She's shuffling the cards. One card has just fell, so this is going to be a lot easier than
it's all going wrong.
I've never done this. This is rubbish.
Okay, all I want you to do now, I'm going to run through the cards like this, and Afua, I just want you just to touch one playing card. Touch anyone you like, yeah? Take that, look at it. Don't show it to me. You can show it to a camera or... Yeah? You remember that card?
Yep.
I'm just going to place it here. And I'm going to give these a mix. And because we're on your show and I like your show, I'm going to do a fancy mix. This is something that's taken me 25 years to perfect.
He looks very fancy.
Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm going to ask you to hold out your hand. And you were thinking of a card. The Ace of Clubs is not your card. It was the 7 of Diamonds.
Juju.
Obviously, you've probably seen that a few times. So I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to touch your hand, and it's going to change back into the Ace of Clubs.
Hey.
And I'm going to get you to just put your finger on any card, anyone you like.
I think you've blown her mind.
That one. And we're going to do this a bit more visibly because I like visual magic. So let's do this. Just a wave, and you'll see this change into the 7 of Diamonds.
No, but it changed in front of my eyes. I saw it change.
But put your finger on top of that. Yeah? And what card have you got underneath your hand right now?
Well, I want to say 7 of Diamonds.
You want to say 7 of Diamonds, so you don't think it's the 7 of Diamonds?
No.
Or you do?
I think it is.
So you think it is?
Yeah.
But you're not sure?
No, because
Okay, do you know what? Let's put you out your misery. Just take a look. Yeah, it's the 7 of diamonds. I'm just gonna bet money for a second. I'm gonna use the 7 of hearts, and I'm gonna put this card just underneath, just here. You see how I'm making the borders line up like that? Got to hold on tight there. That's how I steal the 7 of diamonds. When I do this fast, you're not gonna see what happens. Yeah, watch this.
Immediately they start to turn up.
Done. Which card is the 7 of diamonds? Yeah? And I don't even want to touch that. Turn them over. Name any playing card. Just anyone you like. Nine of Clubs, yeah, that's the first card that came into your head. I usually do a lot of flashy stuff here. I'm not going to do anything flashy right now. I'm not going to do this kind of stuff because this is me just showing off. I don't want to do this. I'm going to mix these cards, back-to-back cards, literally facing every single direction, yeah? So I'm making a mess. And I need you just to... Can you hold out your hand for me? Put your other hand on top. Those cards are mixed up, back-to-back, all different directions. You've got the cards in your hands. I'm not even going to touch them. I'm just going to wave like this, and every card will rearrange itself and back into the same direction. Done. Lift up your hand. Those cards are all different directions. Now they're all facing the same way. Every single card, but one card. And you named one card. What was the card? It was the 9 of Clubs, yeah. Okay, I'll continue because you look like you want some more. I'm going to run through the cards like this. You're going to get one card in your mind, yeah? In fact, just say stop. Stop. There. Get that card in your mind. Just in your mind. Don't forget it. And do me a favor, create sort of like a visual picture of it, yeah? Yeah. Keep saying it. Keep saying it. Look at me. You have really nice eyes, by the way. Keep saying it. Keep saying 3 of clubs. 3 of clubs. Yeah.
How did you do that? How did you do that?
Very well, I think.
Wow. Okay, one more. Wow.
Let me think. One last one.
You know this is radio.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, you
see how amazing this is about.
Oh, wow. Okay, one more.
Okay, we'll do one last one. I probably should. Okay, I'm gonna get you just to touch one. Yeah. This one here.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, you recognise it? Right, gonna put it back in the middle. Is that in the middle? Is that fair?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. You're not gonna do any funny moves. Just squaring up the deck. Do this. See how it comes back to the top, yeah? I'll do it one more time so you can see. This direction there. One more time. In fact, look, that's definitely in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
No funny moves. I do that, look, it comes back to the top. And we'll do this again so you can see. Here. Is that fair? You sure? With your thumb, push that in, make sure it's all nice and square. And what? It'll come right through. One last time. Put your hand on top of my hand.
Oh, she's gonna.
And underneath. The other hand underneath. And think of your card. Forget about the rest of the cards. Yeah, forget about the rest of the cards.
Okay.
Push down.
So I'm still thinking of that card.
Yeah, just forget about the rest of the cards.
Okay.
Push down. Look, all the cards disappear, leaving one card, which is your card, the 7 of spades.
Wow. It's in your hair.
When you go home, check underneath your pillow. You'll see me underneath there.
Serious trouble. Wow.
There you go.
Wow. Wow. That was, I needed to, give me the headphone. Wow. Magical. All I'm saying to you is right now, you need to book the tickets right now because that is impressive. But it's because it's happening right in front of you. You're like, no, there's no. I'm going to be able to see when the cards disappear in front of my very eyes. And I saw the card. I saw the card change. No, Cassandra, I'm looking at you. I saw it change. I saw it change.
It's magic.
That's yes, I did see it change. Sure? That's mental. That's amazing. So the show is on the 13th of June at 9:15 and 2nd of July at 7:30. Prices from £15.50, 13 plus. That is amazing. Magical Bones, you've got magical bones.
Thank you. Yeah, make sure you all come down to see the show. Yes. It's live magic, and not a lot of people have actually seen live magic, so this is a good opportunity to see it in the flesh and witness stage magic and illusion. So impressive. And that's at the Underbelly Festival. So you can get tickets from underbellyfestival.com and follow you on socials, Magical Bones. Yes. Amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. That is blown my mind. Sorry, I'm like, don't have any words left because a deck of cards disappeared in front of my very eyes. Maybe they're in my bag. Are they in my bag? Possibly, maybe. If I go into my handbag and there's a pile of cards in there, you're going to be in some serious trouble. Thank you so much for coming in. That was amazing. Thank you to all my guests on the ABN Radio Breakfast Show this morning. There's a show after this, but I can't remember what it is because I got a deck of cards disappear before my very eyes. But tune in because it's going to be good, and we're going to be back with more breakfast stuff tomorrow at 7 a.m. Here's Anne-Marie and Snakehips.
If you want it like that, you should show me.